Everything in the shopping mall is recycled. Ria Tuna is the first secondhand mall in the world. Here, shop owners profit from what other people don't want.
I found some jeans.
A table.
It's really old phones.
You can find everything here. It's just your imagination.
But this is not your grandmother's antique shop. The Ria Tuna Mall has a staff of 50 professionals who clean, fix, and tag every item.
The one is just being cleaned up a little bit.
What makes this possible is the mall's location, right next door to the municipal recycling center.
Oh, hey!
And the local government helps pay for it. It's a model on how to save perfectly good stuff from being thrown away.
Bye-bye.
Something that's a problem in a lot of other countries. In the US alone, 11 million tons of clothing, shoes, and textiles end up in landfills every year. Ria Tuna has diverted tons of potential waste since it opened 6 years ago, while generating millions in revenue for small businesses. Even Sweden's most famous company, IKEA, refurbishes its furniture here. So could fixing recycling be as simple as a conveniently placed mall? We went to Eskilstuna, Sweden, nicknamed the world's recycling capital, to find out. People donate hundreds of used items at Ria Tuna every day.
They do not get any money for it, they do it by heart.
Sophia has managed the mall since 2020.
Och alla de här, det här är ju jättespännande. It could be anything, it could be electronics, it could be furniture, it could be textile.
Teamwork.
If you don't need your old clothes, you can just put it in there and
one central place to get rid of all your stuff, and you know that is going back into use again, which is really good.
Mall workers sort the items in a massive storage area that's closed to the public. They'll sort things based on which one of Ria Tuna's 14 stores they're headed to.
This is a sewing machine, and this is going to a store called Axelina that is selling vintage clothing and textiles.
The shops pay nothing for the donated items, but they do pay rent for their retail spaces.
Here is Axelina's box. She already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sewing machines that she is going to repair.
usually it doesn't work. Sometimes it's just they need a little bit oil, a little bit of love.
Every shop here has their own box or their own white stripes. So here you can see it's IKEA's box.
Now the co-workers will try to find out which furniture comes from IKEA.
Every day, Camilla and her team sort through dozens of items that could be resold at IKEA's secondhand store.
Here you can see the queue of stuff that we collected today. Maybe 40 today. And that is a really good morning.
But not everything makes the cut. Anything rejected heads back out to the recycling center next door.
So now it's up to the company, IKEA, to take care of the item that is donated to them.
Refurbishers for IKEA's secondhand store paint and steam clean furniture.
Almost as clean as the product that we sell in the department store. So you do a really good work, Johan.
In other areas, old items can be upcycled into something new and unique.
I'm building a Barbie house home for my grandkids. It will be a really good one to take the Barbie for a good swim.
Electronics are also fixed up. Every day, over 700 people shop at the Ria Tuna Mall. Shop owners set their own prices, which means shoppers can always find a bargain.
Was it cheap?
Yes, 50 crowns. Perfect.
A lot of the customers have a quite small wallet, so they would like to get a lot of value for the money.
But it's not just about the money. Other shoppers are just out looking for that one-of-a-kind discovery.
I bought a picture, 59 crowns. It's very cheap.
Ria Tuna is part of a larger initiative to breathe new life into Eskilstuna, a place that went into decline after the collapse of its steel industry in the 1970s. About a decade ago, the city kickstarted its economy by going green. Now, biogas made from trash fuels buses and heats homes. Bike lanes wrap around public parks. The waste processing plant is experimenting with black soldier fly larvae to make compost faster. And the mall of used stuff is a success. For the smaller shops, business is booming. Sales topped $1.8 million in 2020.
Actually, last year, when the pandemic was greater than ever, we have the highest revenue here for the shops.
But the IKEA secondhand store hasn't broken even. The company opened the shop as a 6-month trial, part of IKEA's sustainability initiative.
We do have some difficulties with the pandemic because we don't have that much customer that we hoped for.
I like that it's IKEA, but we don't have IKEA like the big shop in our city.
So could the next Riatuna Mall be coming to a town near you?
That it's the only one in the world actually, but I'm really hoping that it's going to be a lot of it all over the world, of course.